Today I'm going to share a message from what I see outside there. This is the biggest lie, saying that start small and grow big. This is the biggest lie. Because people start small, they never go big. They never created big things. Why? Because people are not finding a way to make things bigger. People are not finding a way to improve because they're just stable. They want to be stable. They want to stay doing the same things and over. And they never improve. They never find what's wrong. So where they have started, that's where they end. Because they have started small and they never grow big. Why is it like this? I see shops. People have been selling things over 10 years, 20 years. Their business is still small. Their business is still where they started. Nothing has improved. The same poor services they have been giving. They are the same services they are giving now after 10 years, after 20 years. So they never grow big even when they start small. So starting small and grow big is the biggest lie for many people. Because of the sad reality that is out there. We need to spend. We need to solve the basic problem. So we are busy trying to survive. And we forget how we can make things bigger. We forget the growth. Because we want to settle in the moment. We want to settle in solving the basic problems, paying the rent, paying the electricity and water bills, paying school fees. That's why we are not going beyond that, because we can't satisfy our basic needs. So even when you start something small, it never become big. Just because of that mindset. Because you don't have that thing of growing big. We are living life from scarcity. So because you are operating from the lack. That's why we never created something big. That's why we never created something that can last. Because we lack. We lack the money. We lack the capital. We lack resources. We lack the platform. We lack many things. So that's why what you are starting is not growing big, because you cannot create something from lack. You create from what you already have. That's why it's very important to think about, what do I have? You can't say, I don't have food to eat. So whatever you're going to do, you're going to find food to eat. Nothing more than that. But if you say, I don't have food to eat, and think about what you have. Maybe I have dreams, I have talents, I have many things. I have something to create, I have some skills. So I'm going to develop my skills. I'm focusing on developing my skills, not looking for food, because I'm focusing on what I have. I'm focusing on the talent. I'm focusing on the skills. I'm focusing on what I already have. So that's how I can solve more problems. That's how I can create. So those people who start small and never grow big, it's because they start from what they lack. They start business because they want to solve the problem of food. They start business because they want to solve the problem of transport. The smaller problems. So they never grow big. They never made big things because they are still thinking small. Because their drive was the lack. So to create something big, you have to focus on what you already have. You have to focus on the life you have. Your life. Somebody died today. Somebody died today and wish to have this time that I have now. Somebody died today and wish to have this time that you have now. So you have a life. You can create something big from what you have, from the blessings that you have, from the opportunity that you have. But when you think about the lack, you're going to live a small life because you cannot create something from what you lack. You can create something from what you already have, from the blessings, from the opportunities, from any resources that you already have. That's a blessing, that's an opportunity, that's possibility. Because you're focusing on what you already have. That's why people who appreciate what they have, they're happier. They create more. Because they are focusing on what they have. Yeah, it's the COVID time. People are suffering. It's in the whole time. People are fighting. People are suffering. But there are some musicians who are going to create the best song ever from that disaster, from that big challenge, from that COVID time. Somebody else is going to use that time as a great opportunity. He's going to get an inspiration to write the best book, to sing the best song, to create a network. So he used the crisis. He was inspired by the problem and create something bigger, something that he couldn't create when everything was all right. So we can use each and every opportunity. We can use each and every challenge, each and every situation we are in to create possibilities, to create blessings, to create a better life. So that's how we can start small and grow big. Because you are focusing on what we have. You are focusing on what you already have. Some people start small and they never grow big because they focus on what they lack. And their drive is to solve the problems that they have. I lack this, so I have to do this to solve that. So they solve that problem till they die because they start there. Because they start from what they lack. They're not starting from what they have. The skills. You have a big dream. You have talent. You can't make money. So you are discouraged. And now you are thinking about, maybe I have to do what everybody else is doing. I have to do small business. I have to live my dream and do what everybody else is doing so that I can solve this temporary problem. I can solve the problem of hunger. I can solve the problem of rent. I can solve the problem of bills. So you are acting from what you lack. You didn't start from you. You didn't start from what you have. So that's why you are not going to grow big. You are not going to go beyond your imagination. So that's why I request you, focus on what you have. Focus on the dream that you have, the vision that you have, the life that you have, the resources that you have, the skill that you have. Focus on what you already have and use what you have to create what you want to have in your life. So you're not lacking something because you have something. You have something to give. And that's how you can create more blessings in your life and more blessings in many people's lives, because you are focusing on what you have. You are focusing on your dreams. That's why even when you start small, you are going to grow big, because your life, because you are living abundant life. You are not acting from the scarcity, from what you lack. You are acting from the blessings, the life, the opportunities, the possibilities, the chance of life. That's how you can start small and grow big.